Just left our campsite. We decided to stay an extra night because it's just really nice walking around the woodlands around there. It's just really peaceful, and we just really liked it, so we stayed an extra night. We are heading over to Germany today, and we've had a few people mention that we're moving quite quickly. That's mostly because A, we've got a play date in Italy, meeting up with some friends. And B, we want to get to Greece. It's going to be a little bit warmer, and that's where we want to spend the majority of our 90 days. Plus, we're going to come back through Europe, so we can always take our time next time we come back through. That campsite, 3 nights, laundry, breakfast every day. We've got fresh croissants. Anything else? Electric hookup, the usual. Wi-Fi. Although the Wi-Fi wasn't very good, but it was there. That was €74, which works out about £65. But our next couple of nights are going to be wild car cups, so we'll offset that cost a little bit.
So, just something that's important for people in the Netherlands. I'm not sure about other countries in Europe, but in the Netherlands, we've experienced issues using our Monzo, Revolut credit cards, debit cards. They just won't be accepted at places like campsites. I tried to buy some parts for the truck, also weren't accepted.
Continue for 2 kilometers.
It's because you have to pay, well, the vendor has to pay a €2 charge, so they won't accept it. So just bear that in mind. So cash in Netherlands. What we're doing now is, on the road, we are going to be crossing the German border shortly, and then we are going to Aldi. There's an Aldi and the opposite is a Lidl, so we can get all the groceries we need, and then we're heading to a small town called Heimbach. It's got a nice lovely castle as well. Deutschland!
Just a little note on Germany and tolls. Now, Penelope is obviously 9 ton, but we wrote to the German toll agency with details of our truck, lots of photos, and we got a letter back saying that she is toll exempt as a motorhome. So, I mean, what that actually means in real life terms, we will find out. Slight issue. We didn't realise today, the 3rd of October, is a German national holiday, German Unity Day, which means Aldi and Lidl are closed. So we found another supermarket over the road. Let's go and see what they've got. Okay, nope, that one wasn't open either. Onto the campsite. We're going to have to just have a emergency food situation, see what we've got in the cupboards, see what we can make up. Arrived at tonight's park up, but we'll show you around later because we are going straight out for a stroll. They're in need of a coffee, and it looked like some places were open in the village as we drove through, so here we go. So just behind us over there is like a nature trail hike. I'm going to go and take a wander and see where it goes.
We are on the Kitty Cat Trail.
That was steep. Just got to this lovely little viewpoint, and well, it's not really a viewpoint, but a viewpoint when I put in the drone footage in a second. Now we're going to head back down.
Yeah, lots of wild boar apparently around here.
Yeah, not seen any of these biggies yet,
No.
but I'm looking out. So we're going to head down now and go and see what we can rustle up
Food.
for lunch,
Food.
dinner. Good morning. So today is take 2 at trying to find an Aldi and Lidl. We know where there is one. It's just, I mean, everything looks like it's open today, so fingers crossed because the fridge is literally empty.
So we're, as Kerry just said, we're off to try and find another Lidl Aldi, which is close to where we're staying for the night. And conveniently, they're both next to each other again. And we're heading to a place called Budesheim, which is east of Frankfurt and Mainz. It's my son's birthday today, so happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Joshua!
Happy birthday, Joshua, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Joshua. Joshua, it's your birthday. 16 today.
Happy birthday, Joshua. Don't spend your £16 all at once. We arrived at Lidl and it's open, and just up the road is Aldi. So at least we're getting some food today, if nothing else.
Okay, success. Food on board, and now diesel. Diesel on board, 155 euros for 77 litres. Very expensive in Germany, almost €2 a litre.
First choice campsite, full. We'll have to find somewhere else. Okay, Craig's gone to find us a pitch, but I already feel so much better about this park up. I actually think the last place just didn't want Penelope there because as we turned around, another motorhome was going in. But whatevs, because the guy here just gave us a bottle of wine as we arrived. So I like this place already. I don't know. Isn't going too well. All them plus twos. And I went boom, and he went boom, and I went boom, and now he's picked up loads of extra cards. Good morning. So we are still at our little park up from last night. We are all packed up, ready to go, but just before we hit the road, I've got a work call. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to get on the road on our way to our next park up, which Craig will tell you a little bit more about.
Good morning. We were on the road, and we had a very nice, peaceful night's sleep last night, and we are heading to a small town called Herrenberg. Well, we're hoping to stay at Herrenberg. It's quite a small park up, but hopefully we'll be able to stay there. And it's just south of Stuttgart. That's today's plan, and it's around a 3-hour drive, 230 kilometres. It's actually the longest day we've done so far. We are trying to do 2 to 3 hour driving blocks and then stopping, just so we're not putting too much stress on the truck and also ourselves. So yeah, that's the plan. I think we will stop for a coffee or something though. So we're climbing a massive steep hill, we're in a queue of lorries, and we're doing 30 kilometres an hour on the autobahn. Lorries everywhere, but we can't get out. We could keep up, but we just can't get out. Okay, we just pulled over. Just wanted to go through some. We've been having a problem last couple of days in Germany with regards to our tyres. They seem to be shredding. I'm going to get Kerry to drop a photo in now. This is when it was really bad. We've aired up, aired down to try and sort the problem out. However, it's improved. You can just see that rub. That's a lot better than it was. Now we actually think it's the motorways in Germany, because we've not had a problem in the UK. The Netherlands was fine as well, but the autobahns and the motorways in Germany seem to have this very shiny grit. It just seems to shred the tires. Yeah, it's interesting. But the last maybe 80 kilometers we've been on a different type of tarmac, and it seems to have reduced massively. There's hardly anything there at all now. So hopefully it is just the motorways. Like I said, we've not had a problem before. It's really interesting. If you've had a similar issue in Germany, drop comments below.
Change of plan. Herrenberg, it turns out, is just inside a low emission zone, so we can't go there. So we're going to go somewhere a little bit further on. It's another 15-minute drive. See what it's like when we get there. Okay, we're here. It's a nice park up in Rottenberg.
Long drive today. It's 5 hours. Lots of traffic. Lots of hills. I'm talking hills. Lots of them. There's some odd traffic rules in Germany. If it's a two-lane motorway, there's a restriction. I could be wrong on this. I'm just assuming, but where lorries can't overtake other lorries on a two-lane highway between the hours of 6 in the morning and 7 at night. So if you're going slow like we are, some drivers just don't care and they just overtake anyway, but then there's others that will just stick behind you, and we're going as fast as we can. So if you're in Germany and you're a truck driver and you're stuck behind us, I apologise. So yeah, but we were supposed to be going to Herrenberg, but we couldn't get in because of the low emission zone. Now the camper park up area is about 100 meters inside the low emission zone. You think that they would have put it just on the outskirts of the low emission zone so tourists could go in. So no, couldn't get in there. So yeah, we're in Rottenberg.
Yeah, it's all right here though. I mean, it is just a car park. We've not bothered getting any electric hookup or anything like that. We have had to level out, but it'll do for a night, and we're moving on tomorrow.
Yeah, ringer volume fine. It's not ringer volume. That's the problem.
Good morning. Last night's park was absolutely all right. The train only hurtled past once. It was fine. This morning we stopped at what looks like a B&Q and a home base. Craig wants to have a look for a couple of bits just to help him with the maintenance of living in the truck. So we're going to go and have a look, see what we can find.
I found it.
This is for cleaning the solar panels.
We've been looking around for one in here today. Couldn't find it. I was just about to ask someone. I just had my peripheral vision seen it. It was good.
So now I don't have to keep running backwards and forwards with buckets and lifting up to him and stuff, so, you know.
They got such cool stuff in their hardware stores that you would not see in the UK. Like really good stuff as well.
Thankfully, they were limited on space.
So, a nice bit of drone footage you've just seen. Yeah, it was nearly the last because I did auto land and I'm on a dock and it couldn't quite, it was probably about a metre out where it should be, and it just tried to land it in the water, well, between the platform and the boat. But I miraculously managed to save it. Literally, it was just about to go beyond being saved. Yes, stupid place to fly it really, but there we go, lesson learned.
Bit of behind the scenes.
Yes.
We are just hanging around for an extra sort of 20 minutes while a few things charge because we're on shore power at the moment.
And we paid for it.
And there's a couple just there having their breakfast. And if we start the truck now,
we gas them out with diesel fumes. So we're being very patient.
Being patient, we're being kind.
Polite. Yeah. So whilst we're here and we got you, we're going to give you an update on how much this place costs. So this is out of season, all right? Now, we use, obviously use Park for Night for a lot of our stopovers, as well as a few other apps. Now, with Park for Night, doesn't really tell you all the fees that you have to pay, so you've got to be careful really. Right, so this is out of season, okay? So in season it's €15 a night, out of season it's €8 a night.
You'd be miffed if you'd spent €15 a night, put it that way.
Yeah, but however, it's a nice place, but anyway, right, we'll come to that in a minute. So however, right, what they don't tell you is there's €2.30 tourist tax per person. Tourist tax. And then you have to, you have no choice in this, you have to have a service card, which is service card, okay? That gets you access to the toilets and the showers, and also it charges that card for your electric, all right? Very, very complicated system. Me and Kerry were just like, what is going on? Throwing tickets out here, there, and everywhere. You also get bus cards to use on buses, which is really good, but it should be
use the bus.
Yeah, but it should be optional really, or you can use them on a train as well, but it should be optional because we didn't want to go on a bus or a train, and that's including the price, so maybe it'd be better if you could choose whether you wanted those and have a reduced price. Anyway, right, so service card. So you've got to pay €10 for the service card, automatically tops up with €5, so it's €15, plus your tourist tax and everything, so it's €28.60. Now you do get back the €10 for the service card when you give it back, and any money that's left on it. However, I just don't understand it. It's so complex.
Well, then you've got the electricity that takes that out of your €5, and then you've got your showers. Now, 2 of the showers, one in each of the male and female, were broken. So you get 5 minutes of hot water for €1. Craig got lucky because the meter in his was broken.
The meter was broken, so it was fine. Also, fresh water is part of the service, so you're paying for that. It's broken, so
it's been broken for some time, according to the reviews.
So we came here to fill up the fresh water, but sadly, no.
Yeah.
But anyway, so now we are moving on to our next park up.
We're doing a wild park up.
Going for a wild park up in the woods. It's about 2 hours from here. Need to get some more diesel. I don't need diesel, but we're going to top up the diesel before we go for Austria, and then plan our Austrian transit through to Italy.
Yeah.
Got to buy a Go box on the border.
Yeah.
Expensive. €75 minimum top up. Only €30 for tolls.
Yeah, it's going to take us a couple of hours to drive to Austria.
Yeah, but there we go. Anyway, Austria, rip off. But people are asking about why we're not stopping in Austria. A, it's expensive. B, the only thing we'll do in Austria is go for walks and climb mountains. I've climbed mountains around the world. Austria's not going anywhere. We can come back if we want to.
We will come back.
And we'll come back in a sensible vehicle as well.
Yeah.
So there we go. Right. Signing out for a memento. Let's go.
Alright, we have slight change of plan, only in that we have decided to give the fill up a miss in Germany because it is like 15 pence a litre, more than it is in Austria. So we're going to wait and fill up tomorrow.
Yeah. 15 pence is a lot. I can't believe it. I just googled it. I couldn't believe it. It's crazy. Wow.
So we're off.
This hill is steep, but we're in first gear. First gear. Don't take it out of first gear. Second gear. Sorry, I lied. Second gear, which is kind of like our first gear, really. Third gear, third gear. Fourth gear. Whoop, whoop.
So we've just got to our park up. We'll show you around that shortly. It's not glamorous.
Definitely not glamorous. It's just a car park in the woods.
Car park in the woods. And it's close to the border for tomorrow. And there's some lovely woodland walking around, so it'll do. Let's go on an adventure, he says.
And that over there is Austria.
We've been spotting these things periodically as we drive down the autobahn. So, Craig obviously can't help himself.
Whoa. Oh my god. No.
What?
No. So, I don't have a fear of spiders, except when they're that big. Let's get bigger. And they're black, and there's babies everywhere, and Mama doesn't want to play. So we're going to give that one a miss because spiders are my nemesis. You, it was like this, that big. Honestly, it was like that.
There she is, parked up for the night. And we did tell you it ain't pretty.
Some highway gear here as well, but
it will do. It's a park up. It is free. Good morning. That was a really restful night's sleep. Like a load of campers showed up in the night, but I slept really well. Apart from someone was clearly like, I don't know, someone's dog was sitting on their horn. Once last night, once this morning. Otherwise, such a good night's sleep. I'm very happy now. We're off. Go and get a go box.
no, coffee first.
Coffee first, then go box.
Good morning. So, welcome from Austria. So we just crossed the border. We're literally just on the border actually. We picked up our go box. We thought we'd give you a little bit of information about the go box for those motorhomers that are coming into Austria. We're just transiting through Austria, a short part of Austria as well, and we worked out on a toll program that it's around 38 to 40 euros, which the lady inside actually just confirmed. She said it was just over 40 euros for us to transit. And now with the box, there you go. Go box. It's a go box. Tiny little thing. Basically, it's got like a glue strip on the back, and then you stick it on the window screen like that. And as you're driving, it beeps away, and it's preset on determine on how many axles you have on the vehicle. Now, the box itself is €5, but the minimum amount you can top it up with, because it's generally for like goods vehicles, so you're going to be doing a lot of driving, is €75. So €80 all in. You can send it away once you finish with it, and they will refund you any credit left on. Now, it's a bit annoying really that you've got to pay €75 and then you've got to send it back. It's, but anyway, now that worked out to be, Kerry, how much?
£70.85.
£70.85 in her his Majesty's currency. Really slipped up there. So yeah, and this thing will beep at you as you drive along. As long as it's green and doesn't go red or beep about 4 or 5 times, you're all good. That's it. The go box is on. We are all go. Go for Austria.
Taking a quick stop. We need to stretch our legs after that mammoth hill. Penelope did very well, but she was very slow.
Oh, honestly, the hairpin bends was just like, oh, down to third gear. I feel sorry for everyone behind me. I do apologise, but she did well. She did well.
She did very well.
So we stopped in Nauders, which is the top of a bloody girt hill, for a pastry and a drink, and look at the view. tunnels in Austria. Now we're in Overland country.
We have landed in Italy.
We are in Italy. Where are we?
St. Valentine's something or other?
Yes,
Look at the mountains over there.
St. Valentine something or other something. Anyway,
I'll put it down at the bottom.
He's at the top of the pass. It's absolutely stunning. So we're staying here for 2 nights. I'm dragging Kerry's backside up a mountain tomorrow.
Yeah.
There somewhere, out there anyway. 2,700 meters. So that's what we're gonna.
That's our plan tomorrow.
Do that tomorrow, yeah. All being well. But at the moment, we're just having a stroll around this lake, enjoying the views after a very interesting drive. Austria is beautiful, but lots of tunnels.
Yeah.
And I ended up with a headache.
Yeah.
And the last stint up to the top of here, the hill was just. It went on and on and on, hairpin bends. It was funny, but yeah. We're here.
I think we'll leave you there for this one. We're going to be spending the next week or so in Italy. We've got some friends to meet up with. We're going to take a trip into a very well-known city. And we're just going to enjoy Italy a little bit before we hop over to Greece.
Yes.
So, thank you.
So, thank you very much for watching. And thanks to our patrons.
Massive
Very important
thanks
to
our
us.
patrons.
Thank you very, very much. And yeah, I think we'll
close it out there.
Arrivederci.
Wait, that's not Italian.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yes, it is. Don't try me. See you on the next one. Hello again. Just a little re-record because Kerry didn't believe my Italian language skills. So yes.
So we're going to leave you there and we'll pick you up in a couple of weeks' time, still in Italy, with some friends.
With some friends indeed. It's going to be great. So thanks to our patrons. You're amazing. And if you want to join our patron scheme, below.
Link below.
Please like, follow and share. It costs nothing and it helps us a lot. And just so I can prove my Italian language skills, Kerry. Arrivederci.
So just more to us.